So welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Rah, 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 rah. And sadly, we start with Amy. It's a sad, sad day. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. No, you're not. Go away. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. She can't even speak. Already, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your present. My present? You're both too sweet, thank you. Victor, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Yes, I'm going with this voice, I don't care. Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Amy, this is a safe for work visual novel. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah. The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. And water is wet. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Yes, are you hungry? Oh, my social skills, non-existent. Oh no, I cannot relate to this character. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Okay. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from the poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Fantastic. What? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Yourself and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon bar. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino bar before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car when Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the launch car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you would like to serenade with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we are looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's search for clues for like 50 episodes. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Yourself, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library. I hate this word. El Biblioteca car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I halfway agree. Did you know? Have you ever entered like a bookstore and you were looking for a specific book and you went to the right section and yet you still had to search for it? You know why that is? The reason that is because first you categorize the books into like genres. Like first you take genres, right? So you have a genre section. But because you are looking for the book, because you know the title of the book, right? You will actually not find it where you think it should be. Because the next sorting function within this genre is by author. Yes, by author. So while you go through the alphabet for your title, you will not find it where it should be. Because it first goes by author. I'm not sure, I think it depends on the bookstore. I guess good bookstores then sort after that, after the author by alphabet. Maybe, but they could also sort it by release date. So yes, it's always a pain to find the book you are looking for. I know this because I worked in a bookstore. Hello there, Hypitsun. How are you doing? I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. El Biblioteca map is added to inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Look, there's stalactites. And now you can ask yourself, what are stalactites? Are those the ones at the bottom or the ones at the top? And the spoiler is, it's the ones from the top. We talked about this before, but here's an easy trick to actually memorize when it is a stalactite and when it is a stalagmite. So the easy trick is letters. So stalactites has T's in it, and T's do look like nails. So, like a nail coming through the ceiling, stalactites belong to the ceiling, and stalagmites, M, looks like two actual spikes from the floor. They grow from the floor. That's how I memorized the differences between those two words. Pretty easy. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Yes, caves. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I didn't sleep enough. I'm still tired, despite that I slept an additional 2 hours before stream. But otherwise I'm doing fine. Thank you. How are you doing? I get that. Yeah, I can understand that. Hang in there. That chow hangs precariously from the tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. I'm well. I got good sleep myself. I'm glad to hear that. Wow, I really needed to see this. What? His little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. Not always. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. What is this drop in self-consciousness from Tales? There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Yeah. Right? So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What a reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yes. Okay. Why is this specific book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck! It reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. I wanna question why Tails knows how Dr. Eggman smells. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Just imagine that you had this opportunity, that your autobiography was written, and you go like, this is not enough. We need to add some recipes. Silk song tomorrow, yay! What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette? You may not be wrong. That's all? He put one simple recipe in there? A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Professor Pickle. He will tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Delicious. Keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Potentially. Okay, it's time for another trash bin. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there would be something there. Yourself, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Overly optimistic fox. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Yourself, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? A compliment? I can't deal with compliments. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Yourself, no! Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Yeah, we did already the books. Okay. Then I guess our tip is here. Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we are currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. The strange thing is that it usually tells me when I'm done finding clues. Charles Cooler. But there's nothing left to look at. So we just leave? Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Do you like trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows me the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored a grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my ex Sonny. That doesn't even rhyme. Oh, wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. Get off the stage, boo! I agree. My talent is wasted on you lot. Let's try it. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Tails. I don't have anything else to click on. I'm sorry to say that. I really don't know. Okay. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Okay. I think we found enough clues. Okay. Oh no, it's about to think. So the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Yourself and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, I'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car, El Biblioteca, to visit Knuckles? We are prepared to present evidence if me... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I would check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the El Biblioteca, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in El Biblioteca? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. Read and flip the pages until it's done. Do music here. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that. Detective, let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Some hentai or something? What kind of things do you think I read, except hentais? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Yourself, could you help me out? Alright, yourself, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? It's the menu. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh no, I need to think. I personally hate this part. Oh god. Yes, I will be shit at this. Think. Do I know what jumping is? I don't know. No, actually no. Okay, this is jumping. Good. Good to know. How are you supposed to do this? I can't tell you why this kind of gaming is so off-putting to me. You know, when I play like racing games, it's easy. But for some reason, if it's like this, I have so much problems to look ahead and react correctly. I don't know why. There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. This is moments before he gets isekai'd into the next world. In that case, we would like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Yourself, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Why are you not doing that? Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Choose. Hey chat, what do you want? Page 14, 97 or 362? You know, at this point it is actually a shame they didn't have the page 621. Come on chat. Give me a choice. One of those 3 pages. Which one do you want? Nice music, by the way. Hi, Chad. Chad, be alive. Come on. 4 of you. One of you has the possibility to answer. Which page will noise? Choose. Go. You can only choose between these 3 choices here. Come on, be social. This is interaction. This is a stream interaction. 362. Okay. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. True. Also, being within the cleaning staff, it's really an unthinkable job. Like, barely anybody says thank you to the cleaning staff at all. I do. A lot of people are like surprised when I tell them thank you for cleaning, despite that it doesn't really like affect me directly. I don't care. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. This seems like SBO aced that question. Yourself, hit him with another one. I like how Tails know that this is true, despite having not really read this specific page. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? 89, 231, or 15? Chat, which page shall I choose? Oh no, social interactions, not again. Okay. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged of a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Wow. So if you're old, you can cheat the system. Cool. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. It has been the conductor. It makes sense. Last one, yourself. Let's see if SPO can get 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402, 16, or 56? Chat, which page? Which page do we choose, chat? $56. Very nice. Let's give this to Epitune. You have chosen the previous two. It's okay. So we go with 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my body like that. We don't want to be supporting folks who, don't we want to be supporting folks who read? Vector, you do not read. You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitude. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Yes, there is a problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Yourself? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, yourself. Think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? It's gonna be this. Shadow's log? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We are up, yourself. Let's get our argument together. No, I don't want to think. Let me stay stupid. Shit. I wasn't there. Ah. Holy shit, I just made it with one roll more. I wish they wouldn't have included this minigame. Shadow walked through El Biblioteca to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. They are? Espio said he saw Shadow enter El Biblioteca, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through El Biblioteca when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I see. I had my, iPod in my non-existing ears. I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then, at the moment, were you really in El Biblioteca at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear yourself. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass by through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave El Biblioteca? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish not to notice Shadow's return to El Biblioteca? What should I do? Let's not think. Look, the thing is, I understand when Tails says like, what, you didn't notice that? On top of that, Vector is like not the one to lie, and even if he lies, it's very obvious. So, because he said like as a confirmation that he had to tap on the shoulder on Espio to actually get his attention, I would say that is reasonable. Like, people can get absorbed in something they are really interested in. And yes, that makes you blend out like noises around you. So I will defend Espio here. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. It's this bomb. Alright, my dear fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen another? I guess it's this. And he probably did sit here on this table. So when someone passes through here, they cannot see each other. Alright, now let's get my thought in order. No! I don't want to think. Stop thinking. Look, stop thinking. Don't think. Please, don't think. Really, stop thinking. Fudge. What? That's cheating. I still managed to do it? How? The El Biblioteca map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Yeah. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio? There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
don't believe it.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Not a pair of alibis validated. Yeah. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door next to yes, door, next car, open, go. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him a heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. Stop it.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose.
Boo. Go away. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on yourself, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure do not want to stay look at the great books a little longer?
Mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Thank you. The casino car.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell 'em, Rouge. We're gonna need help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell 'em what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Of course it is. Wow, that does sound extravagant.
Extra common.
But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deducted that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so there is the treasure is real? It's actually there? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in El Biblioteca, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Yay! The train's blueprints?
finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we are not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator.
I'm sorry, elevator? Why is there an elevator? This car has only one level. Why is there an What?
And our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow? Please, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her law card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Yourself, do you have any opinion on this? Yes, I don't want to think anymore. Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Stealing is for squares.
I think the only square here is you, microwave master.
I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and yourself are in... Wow, Tails is so easy to persuade. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Do we? No! Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? What is this drawing?
Access the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard?
We distract the guard.
Distract them, perfect. We are all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Yourself, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Hard to say, but I say Blaze. I think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! My voice was so stoic. I have chills. Do I? No.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. What? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? Well, a casino is about gambling. A claw machine is a gambling machine, as is every gacha machine ever. This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Ask for the card. Well, pick the pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent! Can we count on you, Rouge? Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here yourself. What is your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Well, we go with the last one. Then you would be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're dressed far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else? Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Oh, okay, so this isn't going to work. Say there's a drink without a coaster? Sure. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. The elevator in a running train with one floor. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we have celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Huh? What? What? We do a Fortnite dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I 5 each of them? Have these tails disable them? Tie them into one big knot. Furry answers. Tails disables them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while on, and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Just imagine you are not in pain. Hi, Bob. Or maybe we should show the arms how hard we can cry. Let's cry and hope they sympathize? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up the elevator. How does this plan even work? How did this plan even work? Why is there an elevator? Why is there an additional room in a one-floor train? And why do they have just gold bars laying around? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our plan beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on the blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Whoa! It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret. Of course nobody knows the secret, that's why it's secret. Because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived a tale. So in other words, this is a Baron Van Ziek's egg. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Yes? Yes? Game? Why is the game not continue? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's ticking. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, I like the options I'm getting here. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one off for the team. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against a wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. What? Those are good options. Hey chat, what do you want out of these 20 options? Come on, choose one. I don't think it really matters what we choose. You know, it's this one moment in gaming where it goes like 3, 2, 1, make a decision, and you sit there and think to yourself, what could I do? Let me think for a few minutes. Rock the egg to sleep. I like that decision. Where is it? Oh, here it is. You know, I actually also like tell the egg to stop. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Okay, apparently not. Let's see what happens. Let's see, where is mine? Shit. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Tell the egg to stop. Just stop. Stop right now. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Flip the egg upside down. Yourself. What's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try? I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Stomp the egg. Okay. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. Does that tell us a story about Rouge? You know? And if it tells us a story about Rouge, do we envy Knuckles? I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Chaos controlled the egg away. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize at the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, yourself? Maybe. Let Rouge kiss the egg. I will take the team thing next. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. You know, this section is completely useless and not necessary for the game itself, but oh shit, I actually reloaded the save instead of saving it. Whoops. Tell the egg to stop. Actually, we don't need to go through that again. Okay, take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, yourself. We won't let you do that.
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to...
Stop. The microwave's kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Well, let's smash the egg against the wall. Twist the egg again. I shall do that next. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge? We should probably think of a different plan. Twist the egg again. Great idea. It's probably going to speed up. I hate when the game is doing that, because right now I click and nothing happens. Nothing is going on. Like, I click. Okay, now it has certain moments where it actually does that, and it's extremely irritating. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? No, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, yourself, this is real life. Bombs still have wires, regardless. Ah, he's got a good point. Okay, I'm for eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Come on! You have 0 class there. You can't just take a boiled egg and put salt on it and call it a day. It's boring. Really, yourself? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Well, what did I do? I did this, but then save? Strange that it loaded last time. Well, throw the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We are clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. What elevator? Well, throw it in the safe and lock it. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial? Yeah, I obviously am. There must be a weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Interesting. Okay, so we did this, storm, chaos control. Well, let's let it finish and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us just to blow up? We need this. We need to dispose of the bomb yourself. That is our goal. Listen. I get that, but What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Yourself, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, so what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. Robotic arms also detect explosives. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised in this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait.
Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, like my heart. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. I'm sorry. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Look what's inside.
Wow, look at that spot though, and it's so heavy too.
The final secret of the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Not really. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb.
Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as it has been, we should get out of here before we are spotted. Good call. Let's go. How? No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Good job. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer never to do it again. Now Rouge? Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart at the end of the sentence and make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we will get out of the way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Okay. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on yourself. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Look. Let's do it. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me when he met my mother, he would drive her to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all there is. Yourself, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. No. The capabilities of those robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they are controlled. I do know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They are very, very versatile. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos?
Haha, funny Sonic joke here.
He's an evil scientist that always causes trouble for Sonic and us. For us and Sonic. Every poker chip I have personally seen has had Eggman's mark on it, so I'm not too surprised to see see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised then. Dr. Eggman Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Wanna play some blackjack? I don't know about that. I don't know how to play either. Yourself, we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Should we give the slot machine a try? Just play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Try again. Yourself, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you will see. Well, I lost. But maybe next time I'll get it? What did we say about hang in there? Being persistent through tough times? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course, I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. This is too funny. You know what? As a developer of a game, I would put this in and would say, like, if you do this 100 times, you get an achievement for it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Let's go gambling, oh dang. Let's go gambling, oh dang. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. I can do it this. I can do it this. I can go back and do it again. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, I'm missing the machine already. Where did you get going? It's fine, Shadow. Let's do it. I can always stop. Here's the question. A very important question. Is streaming gambling? I mean, I don't really put money into streaming, so to speak. But is streaming gambling? I mean, streaming can be addicting. Oh no. Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy's already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. Your lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me alone, leave me be. I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? His dick. Well, yourself, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear yourself. Yourself, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Let's open it. Alright, watch a pro opening a wardrobe. No. All this dust! You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Why is it dusty? Professional wardrobe opening. Now that's a job. It's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five? Oh, sweet! Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Bruh. Give us a jam. Yeah, okay. Give us a ditty. Give us a jam. Give us a ditty. Give us a jam. What I'm supposed to do? I'm clicking, by the way. Why is the game doing this? I don't get it. Oh, it recovered. I don't understand why. I feel reawakened. Okay. There's a trash bin. Time to put my face into it. Tails! No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty yourself, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin yourself? I like on my avatar, like, this is me, and I look at Tails, and like, the eyes are dead, like, I'm dead inside anyway. This is just like a mask. There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting, Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Okay. There it is, the enemy of humankind. It is a printer. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song or Sonic rowing a boat? Sonic rowing a boat. This print is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but it won't let it stump me. Why is there a shark? And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Can we also print the other thing out? Sonic singing a song. Hang on, I think I remember which button to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Good point. Fair enough. And there. Would you work like a charm? Here we go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Put it back on the printer. A keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith. It's interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. They told us about this in my interview. The launch has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Casual browsing? Yes, don't delete your browser history. Make them see the horrors and pleasures of the internet. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. True. I feel like you're using the computer here. You must really need to use it. What? I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Ah. Wow, Tails. You have to check this out. That's actually really good. Nice view. These windows are huge. What a view! Oh no, oh no. Big the cat. Oh no, Big the cat. Well, it's fine. As long as Big the cat is not present, speaking, and nearby. It's okay. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean, while avoiding Big the cat. Cat-on-cat hate crimes are happening. No, I just really dislike this character. It could be any species, it doesn't matter. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I would agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Just thought the same thing. Are we spiritual bodies? Can we kiss now? Oh, let's talk sadly with Amy. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. You've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. It was Amy all along. Watch it. It's gonna be Amy. Because she is like, she actually used the hammer on Sonic. I hear sharing is caring. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm curious what it is. She seems confident. I'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Well, principles, right? Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. True. You have priorities, I respect that. It just makes sense. Okay, never mind. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help you with. I ask you to leave me alone. Leave me be. The stare, so cold. Take me, Daddy. Maybe we will get out of here, actually. Yourself, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Ugh, no, disgusting.
Sure. Took every muscle in my body to agree with Tails. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Oh, let's see.
Apparently we still need to find a clue. Could you please tell us? No way. Oh, a question for moi. You know, the journalists can't be murdered, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer with this whole time.
That's a good point.
Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. Sonic, dead. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Oh, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, blah. Okay, fine. Let's talk.
There's nothing I can help you with. I ask you to leave me be.
Okay, start interrogating? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Tails, there's nothing to look at. There's literally nothing to look at, Tails. I'm sorry to say that. What is there? Oh, this is left. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Yourself! What? It's gotta activate something. But the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back there.
How? We are on a train.
Come on, you have to see where this leads. It's curious. This must mean something big. What?
Okay, we are back.
How? This doesn't make sense. This is a biblioteca, a secret passage from the launch to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick. Quick! Back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we have found enough clues.
Oh god, we have to think again. I can't help to feel joy inside my body.
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on the train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Hehe, time to reveal my hot tip.
Amy, please, this is a safe for work visual novel.
Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the launch car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car, following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my sources can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and he couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculations.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along, but follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think yourself and I can explain the car change, however. Yourself, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's magical doors.
But maybe it is the keys, you know?
Let's go with keys. No, this feels wrong. What piece of... Okay, fine, it's the door. Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
No, don't think. No, don't think.
Shit.
Why?
This game should have a mode that if you fail thinking for 3 times, it should auto-solve.
I had it. I basically had it. And then I fucked it up. Yeah.
This is not how thinking works.
Yourself and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to El Biblioteca.
El Biblioteca. What?
A secret passage. So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, yourself. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. An Amy theory. I don't have any evidence to back it up, other than by my hot scoop.
That seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow is not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espeon Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Yourself, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espeon Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles.
That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espeon?
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading.
Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Yourself and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
Can we do that?
Yourself, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that that he was giving keys away?
Keys. Feels good now that my thoughts in that feels good now to get my thoughts in order. No. No. You have the evidence. You don't need to think. I hate it. I hate this. Slowly, I actually get better at the game. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those 2 were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think? No, Tails, don't think. Yourself and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Yourself? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. Can I do it without thinking? We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy the birthday key, not Shadow. Boop. Reboop. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find out. Maybe. But Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. It's a compelling argument, so maybe wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, yourself. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know, it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Oh dear. Yourself, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away? Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Phew, just organizing my thoughts. No, don't think. Oh. Shit. Nuts. These nuts. And once again, the big blue cat is made to suffer. Yes. Also these nuts. Okay. Oh, God. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found that. We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's off a band's tickets website. Hi, Bob. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after the name? Yes! Isn't he cute? I haven't got to any of their shows yet, so to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's tickets website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow? Is it true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. And logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Now kiss, but who do I kiss? I'm definitely not going to kiss Amy. But I happily kiss Shadow and Tails. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. But Shadow, you are the ultimate life form. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault here. Oh, sorry. That's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except me. Worried for my social status. Yes, your online social status is in peril. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen any Hot Honey live. Any Hot Honey live. And looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed out the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the ticket yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Yes, the doors, but he used locks on the doors. That's a different key. The plane's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect a lot of pictures from the concert, you two, and selfies. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reported down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source of your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join you as well. Time to see this through the end. You're more than happy to have you both.
No, actually, no. Just leave Amy behind.
Yourself, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
Oh, thank you. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. It is a Bob Ross. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right then, let's do it.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my god, the conductor, he's so young here. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on the train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something has clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
As if you investigate anything. Let's crack on.
Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mark? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Okay. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. This is a robot arm. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yeah, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It would be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this.
Aye, aye, sir. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tasers? Taser's right, the train detects any weapons and on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make a note of this. Think we found enough clues.
Already?
Let's talk to Amy and solve this case once for all.
The fuck? I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah,
But they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it?
oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
Teach you how to make the microwave working.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisement. Advertisement by Jeff. Yeah, nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Nasal advertisement in 8K. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Wow. Start beatboxing. Yourself, why are you reaching for the mic? Nice. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, yourself. Thank you for sharing. It's a trash bin. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here, before, huh? I know what they say. Always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. He's been here for a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Okay. Well, you two. Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think yourself? Ready to solve this case? Apparently. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Yeah. Wonderful, you have to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from yourself. Yes, you shall name yourself. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me and get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight. The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective what? I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espiel. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I will be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Oh no. Very nice. The train is doing escape rooms. Now you must go to this train. I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime.
Huh, yeah, that would be fun too.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy?
Oh no, Sonic is really dead. Nice.
He's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Victor. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less?
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I ask you again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. He met his match. Ah, I see. It's gonna be Dr. Eggman who controlled the train and used the robotic arm to use the blow dart to take out Sonic. What if he tripped or something? That would never happen except when he's trying to save Tails from a slippery floor in a grocery store. I'm going to help you to get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too.
Same. We are going to figure out exactly what happened to you in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic? He really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, yourself, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
I mean, we can take out Rouge, Blaze, Espio, Vector, Knuckles. It cannot be Tails. It cannot be Amy. It literally just leaves Shadow. And Shadow was the only one who actually went through every train section. We just got to the bottom.
We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying a gift.
Yes, but he went through every car section for that. What a sweetie. Let me think again. Who in this room did this? Then again, there's also this. Blaze? We have no idea what Blaze was doing. Like, she was searching for stuff.
He was reading. He was playing games. He was playing games. She cannot be. Tails cannot be. Shadow was locking doors. But she could have done it. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Well, at this point, I just go through everybody. Okay. So it is Espio. Well, Espio had access to shadows. And yeah, okay, so he had access to the room where Shadow was in. Which makes sense. That's why he didn't actually see Shadow, because he was going through the passage. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic. Weren't you? I did not such a thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. But let's not think. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Yourself, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the launch car. In the launch, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage? I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think yourself and I can explain that too. Yourself? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio for a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. That's a dick move, it is. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there?
You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Yourself and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Yourself? Who here has evidence to prove Espion knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? Or Rouge? Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Ah, the blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint of the entire tree. Espio could have easily used it to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, yourself? Do you have any answer for me? How could Espio have seen those blueprints?
He saw them before Rouge did?
Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
The library car, it was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can't kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but yourself and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but yourself and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
To form my argument. No, you're gonna think, you idiot. Focus, close yourself. You close yourself. What would Sonic do? He would not think.
Honestly, Sonic would not think.
What the fuck?
Excuse you?
I hate this minigame so much. I hate this minigame. How do you even do this? This is funny. At this point, it is funny. Wow. the game even expects me to hit that thing at the end. What a bitch. Just barely made it. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might be knocked out? Sure, he's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. Accordingly to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Oh shit, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he would end up in the library.
Yourself and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The blueprint? Right, now that's what's my argument? Getting closer. Think yourself. Think. No, don't think. No, don't think. This game is an asshole. This game is such an asshole. It's doing it even on purpose. I hate this game. How is... Huh? Big oof. Yes. I agree. Big oof. I'm so good. Are the developers fucking insane? Fucking hell. Guess who took the next 2 days off work so they get a 4-day weekend? It is you. I don't wanna suffer like this. How do you know? I'm clairvoyant. Congrats on your 4-day weekend. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. What do you mean above? Oh, even I didn't see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? No. According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the this must be the path that the arms take to move through the train. That's kind of scary. So you're saying, if somehow I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer, my name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? With the robot arm? Phew, now to think, no! No. This game, why did they make this game? Did they make this game because they wanted an entire generation stop thinking? I mean, they are already good at that, of not thinking, but... No. I wanna meditate. I wanna meditate, not think. It's great when the character is not jumping when I press jump, but hey. Okay. Shit. How are you supposed to get 70? The fuck, bro? Shit. Look, this is already lost. Give me an... Whoever made this minigame, I know this is basically 2D Sonic shit, but whoever put this minigame into this game, I'm gonna find him, and I will do bad things to them that will cause pain and suffering. And I will use unconventional tools, like wooden clogs and spoons and things like that. Look, I can't believe this shit. See, they make like these small jumps, right? But the problem is that you're basically only busy actually jumping. You can't even take the time to collect rings in between. Towards the end of the level. No, you don't. I gave up after the second I ran into the spikes. See, these last few jumps, they put rings there, but you cannot collect them. You literally can't. See, you literally get a platform where you jump on, and then you need to jump right away again and right away to get off the platform. Like, you have actually no time on the floor to actually collect rings. It's just dumb. What are you going to do if you fail this constantly? What are you going to do if you just fail this? You literally can't pass this. Like, when you literally can't pass this level, that's the end? What am I going to do if I cannot pass this level? That's it? Can't even pass this? Like, what? Assist mode. Ah, yeah, there's my cheating level. I see. Okay. I see. We designed the difficulty of the
think levels for experienced Sonic fans. Oh, that explains why I'm so shitty at it. But we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. Well, at least you think. You think. If these levels are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game, we hope the assist mode settings will help you tune your ideal experience. Oh, yeah, it will. I'm still going to fail this, by the way. Like I said, I'm still going to fail this, don't worry. Oh, I actually didn't. Oh no! How the level actually becomes manageable if you remove the pitfalls. Fuck is this game? Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of the robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vents. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could it be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, that arm could have gone there. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where the scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? No. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. In examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. Yay. The pointing fingers. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh look, Sonic. Why is the game stopping? Why is the game not moving? I don't know. Why do you program a game like this? Hey guys. Sonic, you okay? Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you think, do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We are not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features on the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized that the train's powered by a flicky. Yay. A flicky. Really? A flicky? A tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? Okay, that was the conductor. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow! I'm amazed he is able to do that, to do any of this poison. But another arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already know that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games work. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic. Stationed in the conductor car, it is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says use this. Yeah, what I just read.
What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with the card. Signed staff. Who gave it this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on this train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Or who or what? Yourself. Do you think attacked Sonic? Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself!
Amy.
It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it.
Amy's hitting the wall with the hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
Now we all die.
Woo!
What did you two do?
Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing our little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman.
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
Yes, Amy. The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something.
Which one of these buttons turned the train off? Oh.
Sonic.
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. At least it's a pleasant train and has manners. No. I'll keep my footing. And they all died. Is this finally a Sonic game with a bad ending? Oh, hi Bob. Ugh.
bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. It's your time to shine. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. I thought the game was over. Yellow glow is chilling. Miss it when I was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? Yes, I'm the perfect voice actor for Dr. Eggman. Not really. I missed the yellow glow already. That was what Sonic says. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead? You're spiking blue pest. Seems you're finally taking passage on one of my passenger trains. You own this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Oh, ignoring that, they suddenly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, another Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Welcome back. Let's cut to the chase. Where are your friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked up in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens, no, I'm only getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Batnik is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extra common, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You are on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. No, please, stop thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my Batniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of Batniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you will regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Dr. Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we are all separated. What I'm supposed to think? No, no, no. You are not supposed to think. The train purposefully made Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to a Dr. Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? No. I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey. 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 I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when the negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. This is an officially licensed game, right? Hi Asla, how's it going? Congratulations again on that house you are now owning. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do? So, what would he do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue my friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Damn, son. Wow, with one big wind up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. I can hear you, but to be honest, the music could down a notch. I can do that. And let's save first. Now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor's car. To the end of this mystery. Thank you. Thank you, game, for speeding up. No, it's thinking. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. No, not thinking. We are thinking. Oh my god.
yeah, I'm not going to cheat because cheating, why should I ever cheat? I mean, cheating? I mean, why would I cheat? I would never cheat. Shit. Can I make 25 rings? Look, I only play with the features given to me by the game. Just wait until I see Dr. Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. I gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh no, it continues. I know I have invincibility, regardless. It's like funny. Actually having dinner on the sea? Give me permission. Sure. There you go. You all came for us. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. Train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Let's boogie, really? What Rouge really saying let's boogie? They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Wow. I mean... they really made sure that you will hate the last part of the game. Sonic! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future? Don't turn us into robots? What?
Okay. Haven't done that in a while. I didn't acknowledge it, so I'll acknowledge it now. Congratulations means a hell of a lot to me. You're welcome. I'm a happy cat. I can see that, yes. Hey, look. Having your own home is a big thing, so... And you wanted to go there, and you wanted a home for yourself. Now you have like all the necessary space without people like distracting you and anything else. So I'm super happy for you, Asla. Big thumbs up. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ah, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I don't quite understand why the train is doing this. I mean, I understand the wish the train has. But the train could literally ask Tails to remove the programming from Dr. Eggman, and there's nothing really stopping the train when not controlled by Dr. Eggman to, well, stay together with the conductor. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Are we? Oh my god. The pansexual train, and you still have to do this level. Yes, look at it. Wow, I have to say, in all honesty, I would have hated to play this level normally. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave me like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't just force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. Train, here's a problem. If you phrase it like that, then Dr. Eggman is basically going to transfer the consciousness of the conductor into the machine. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? This train? This train is like a child that doesn't understand something. doctor.
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak, unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was much younger, man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses, how dare you to age and abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. How does this robot have feelings? Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Here's a solution, Train. You could go to therapy.
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop that train. Huh. Who's going to pay for the therapy? Well, Dr. Eggman, of course. Skyrim on every device. What is going on? Ow, that is so loud. Excuse yourself. That is a very annoying frequency. Still this loud? Okay. Okay, so why would you take a bird into a wheel and this is powering the entire train? How hyper efficient is this wheel? A flicky. This is just like the law card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this is really, this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Why? You are not doing anything? Why is this still so loud? The fuck? This is still so loud. Why do they have an audio slider for effects and then this effect is basically not affected by it at all? That's just strange. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? How dare you to tell me the truth? The truth is evil. Do not believe in the truth. I actually watched the whole presentation of the Switch 2. The entire 1 hour it went on. No. Oh.
the flicky.
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
Damn, son. That's the only thing that is scary about Amy. This. Why is it exploding? The fuck? Why is it exploding? She flies away. That's too funny. That is actually too funny. Should probably look up some kind of summary or replay of it. I missed the direct. Yeah. Thanks for the internet. Not that I was waiting or aware of it. Well, same. I'm not going to buy the Switch. I just thought this is a once in a lifetime chance to actually like do this, because the next one is gonna happen in 8 years. So I was like, sure, why not? I'm not interested in the console, but let's watch it anyway, because I was like curious what the differences will be between the Switch 1 and 2. Okay, can we? Okay, good. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
Hehe, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I am sorry for the trouble. Okay,
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
You know, Asla, the best part is like, here's Mario Kart, the new one, Mario Kart World, and people are like not happy that it costs them $80, but the best part is, in the UK, it costs $97. From 60 seconds to 60-day link permit. What? Ah, I see. Do you need a permit? Also, the most funny part is basically they also showed that they had like a tech demo game, you know, where it explains the console, shows off what it is, and you have like tech demos in it, and yet they still ask like, what was it? Around $7 for it? I mean, I can test it and get timed out if you want. Can I give permit to everyone in chat for 1 minute? If you want to type all of that, then feel free to do so. Thank you. Bye, my friend. I might be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. I proceed to open Hell's Gate. Sure.
Don't tell Coffee that this is not the correct command. Coffee, that is not the correct command. No, it doesn't work. Why would it work? Why is it working? Is this a Twitch command? Is this like a basic Twitch command? Exclamation mark permit? It just works. It's weird that it actually works. Permit me now. We did it! Permit me to hardcore. Yes, permit yourself to post links. Very good. We did it! We did it. It can only be one. Wait, I don't need to post the link, but Asla needs permission. It's super important, I promise. Well, I say, well, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. Mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make a dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. No, stop thinking. I think, no, stop thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. We leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terribly. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Look, Asla, you don't have to ask me. There's coffee for that. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Yeah, Coffee, do the thing. God damn it. But you know, Asla, since I changed this, at least it's not going to delete every single message in my chat from you. It only deletes the link message. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, there I cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flecky found a friend.
Great job saving the little guy, Espiel.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following that, what you thought was game. Was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I would have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool now that we are all safe. It was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, I'm starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective.
Yeah, this is towards the end.
If only you could have seen Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where did he go?
As per usual, he's already gone. Speedrun Sekamerai next. Not today.
Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Oh, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy.
Not really. Tomorrow is soon.
Damn it. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
No.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from the start to finish.
May your friendship grow stronger on each celebration.
Oh god, here we go.
I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity.
What is a personacity?
Happy birthday.
I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word.
No. We love you, Amy. Not really. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Oh god, she's doing it. Would always dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Chunky creature.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate. Let's go, Dad. Let's go, Dad. I mean, this one is great as a joke, but I have no idea who that is. Who is that? I never seen this character ever in a Sonic game or whatever.
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
Oh god, whatever.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shattered. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. After all this time, it is still you. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job. Quit my job or stuck with the gig? Let's see what happens when he is quitting his job. And then... practice my singing, won millions in the lottery. I mean, who doesn't want to win millions in the lottery, right? And after all that, 1 million. 1 million is nothing. Managed to fly to space? Now run a local supermarket? Managed to fly to space? Yeah, that's just been my life. Fly to space and live on Mars forever. What a terrible choice. Can we speed this up? If I press the button, it speeds it up. This is sped up. This is normal. This is sped up. So we speed it up. These programmers, I'm gonna find them. That's literally the plot of Zero Escape VLR. Perfect. Social media. There is social media still existing? Oh wait, Blue Sky exists. I wanna smooch you all, but CJ and the X video just dropped. I'm gonna go into bed. Be good cuties patooties. Thank you, Aslav, for being here. And have a wonderful night's rest. Sleep well. Thank you. Take care and bye bye. Happy April Fool's Day. That was yesterday, but whatever. Okay.